Hi everybody, welcome to Focus on 4-H Wednesday on Thursday. So I apologize for it being a day late. I took some time off to help with our family business, and so I'm playing catch up a little bit right now. But this week's project, as you can tell by my background, focuses on citizenship, which is one of my favorite projects. There's so many great things that 4-Hers can do and serve their community through the citizenship project. So I also will focus more on exhibits on Friday when I do the Focus on Fair Book Friday on citizenship. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And I put together a little presentation on citizenship, some of the activities that a few of our 4-Hers have been doing throughout Polk County. And again, I know there's a lot more that's being done. I apologize I didn't get everybody in it, but hopefully maybe after this is all done, we can really do a good video on everything that our 4-Hers have done to help throughout this last couple months and the COVID-19 pandemic. But first of all, as many of you probably saw, our local health department and Annie Jeffrey Hospital was looking for masks for their clients and people who were entering the hospital and even the staff at the hospital. So these 4 girls came together and they made masks for the hospital. And so we'd like to thank them for their service. So there is a project, a service project within the citizenship project that kids can do. So I'll talk more about that on Friday. So thank you, girls. That was great for you to serve. Next up is our Quilts of Valor program. So we have a couple of our 4-Hers who made some Quilts of Valor and got the opportunity to present them to local veterans at different events. And one of the events was they presented, we had 3 of our girls made quilts and then presented them at the Veterans Day program in Osceola. And I know it's been done in Cross County and Shelby also. So thank you for doing that. That's a great way for you to honor those veterans in front of their fellow veterans too. So which is a really special and touching moment for all of them and for our 4-Hers also. So citizenship can also be working together as a family for a common goal. So these sisters have worked together and they have made a lot of Quilts of Valor, Quilt of Valors to give away to our local veterans or their local veterans in the Shelby area and surrounding areas. So they've also been making many, many masks. So we really thank these girls for all the service that they do also. And we have some 4-H clubs that have been serving their community. The Clever Clovers, in the top picture, they were doing a fundraiser for beef in the school, raising money so they could purchase the local beef to be served in Osceola Public Schools. And in the bottom picture, they were serving a meal and helping out Farm Credit during an open house for a local poultry barn that was being built. So they were using their hands for larger service. And then finally, volunteering is a great way to provide citizenship or to be a good citizen in your community or through 4-H. So this is at a camp, our 3-day camp that we usually hold every year. Our camp counselors come and they serve for 3 days without, any pay. They do it, it's all volunteer, and serve as mentors to our campers, our younger campers. There's also volunteers at junior leaders and junior superintendents at fair. So we're very thankful for all of our junior leaders who come and help with all of our 4-H events. So I know I didn't get to touch everybody or to thank everybody, but here's my chance as kind of an opportunity to thank everybody else that I didn't get named. But the 4-H pledge, one of the 4 clovers, the 4-H's, is I pledge my hands to larger service, which is a great way to provide good citizenship in our community. And I want to thank all of our 4-Hers and our leaders and our volunteers that help to serve their club, their community, their country, and their world. So now I'm going to go on to our Focus on 4-H guide. So of course, polk.unl.edu, go to Polk County 4-H, down to Focus on 4-H resources, and today's is citizenship. So here's our citizenship project focus sheet. And it talks about the citizenship project. And then here is the different levels that you can participate in them and some of the activities that you can do. Something as simple as constructing a family tree of relatives and identifying places lived and vacations or vocations. Here are some other ways to explore citizenship. So asking a local nursing home residents how they would like to celebrate the next holiday, involve others and carry out that plan, even by saying just the Pledge of Allegiance at 4-H club meetings. So you can go from very small ways to very large ways. Here's the 4-H resources. Again, if you click on these, they take you out to the links where you can purchase the curriculum if you're interested. Here are some of the events. Citizenship Washington Focus. We took, I think it was 7 or 8 4-Hers on that trip about 4 years ago, and we will have the opportunity to go again. It's a really great, amazing experience if you've never had a chance to go to Washington, D.C. A little bit different than World Strides. It's a little bit more hands-on and you're learning a lot more about government. So if you're interested, let me know in that. And then here's some projects for FAIR, and I'll talk more about those on Friday. So thanks for letting me share. I hope you have learned some new things about citizenship. And if you have some projects, please share them on our Facebook page. We'd love to hear from you. So have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.